Can science and mathematics be fun, entertaining, and interesting? Yes! Stephen F. Austin State University STEM Center and Area Gear Up schools joined together to prove it. Middle school students participated in the iMAS Academy. The week-long camp, iMAS, which stands for Investigations in Math and Science, presented 4 real-life situations to students, emphasizing that math and science exist all around us every day. The students investigated different scenarios. The STEM investigations included surface matters. Students explored how increased surface area increases rates of reaction using a sugar cube model. Indiana Jack. Students program robots to pick up treasure and to navigate it to another area. Zombie nails. Students use familiar phenomena to better understand abstract mathematical relationships. The 4th module, groundwater contamination. Students develop ways to understand and solve the impact of a contaminant spill on the environment. Why is this so important to increase students' interest in STEM disciplines?
We know that as a nation, America is a nation at risk. We have yet to capture the attention of our students in sciences and mathematics.
The STEM initiative, Educate to Innovate, was launched by the White House and President Obama in an effort to strengthen America's role as the world's engine of scientific discovery and technological innovation by prioritizing and funding STEM education across the nation. iMAS Academy teachers and faculty are on board with improving student interest and attention in STEM disciplines, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics by pioneering ways to make a positive impact on STEM education in East Texas.
Once you give the kids the ability to see something in action, they can rise to that level of education you need them to.
The iMAS Academy's goal is to take a proactive stance to provide cross-disciplinary and innovative methods to teach science and math early.
We know that going forward, the jobs that are going to be available in 10 years or even today, the jobs are going to be dependent upon people having a sound math and science background. And we also know that as a country, we're not meeting that need.
To help accomplish this, the iMAS Academy's content was carefully designed by middle school STEM teachers and SFA STEM faculty members to produce highly engaging, real-life science activities which incorporated algebraic concepts, trigonometry and geometry with biology and chemistry. The students participated in developing their own understanding of science and mathematics to better prepare them for high school and beyond.
It has to be fun. The kids have to enjoy it. We design it so that they have fun, so that we have fun. For me, that's the biggest criteria. And then from there, you work in the math, you work in the science.
We were shown different ways of doing mathematics.
We did proportions, geometry, trigonometry.
Science is like, you use math in it, you have to find out formulas for the chemicals.
They were able to learn chemistry concepts, but in a fun, different way. We thought toenails were pretty gross. And we said, okay, what about zombie toenails? Well, that was perfect.
Zombie toenails was gross, but fun.
The thing I liked the most was that it was fun to build it and see if it worked or not.
What I like about iMAS was we got a hands-on activities.
An intended outcome of this project is to begin a process that will positively affect our nation's security, increase our international status in the STEM disciplines, and continue America's influence as a world leader in innovation and economics. It is our belief that this cross-disciplinary approach to teaching STEM content will grow exponentially across our great nation.
It was wonderful to see how we could apply the math to the science, how engaging the kids were, and how much I learned from those 2 teachers as well. It changed my philosophy of teaching mathematics in a lot of ways because I was able to glean things in the science classroom and make it applicable in my math classroom. It was really a natural marriage between the 2, math and science. The kids were able to see how you could actually apply math, and in a fun way too.
For master teachers and university faculty, iMAS Academy's lateral collaboration between educators thus strengthens skill sets and fosters the development of upgraded classroom materials to further enhance the learning process.
I had forgot some terminology about math, and I relearned that from the master math teacher. The 10th place, the 100th place, the 1000th place. Instead of me saying 0.7, she would say 7/10. And then it makes more sense in a mathematical deal. Little things like that.
Our research supports that the iMAS Academy's student-involved activities improves the students' understanding of science and mathematics concepts in relation to their daily lives. After attending iMAS Academy, the students say they use these new STEM concepts to think differently.
Point of view that iMAS camp gave me It makes me look like the things that we have at home are not just like people just come up with it. They gotta use math, science, and they gotta experiment with it to see if it works.
I learned that math is used in science. They go hand in hand.
I learned things I can use anywhere.
Before I went to iMAS camp, I thought that math was boring, wasn't worth at all my time that I had to spend in class. But now I think it's fun.
Additionally, the students are better prepared for high school, for college, and career readiness.
If I have not gone to iMAS, high school will be harder.
Another added benefit is students are able to visualize new and varied future career paths in STEM professions.
I would like to be
Wildlife biologist,
CSI investigator,
phlebotomist,
disease researcher,
medical examiner.
civil engineer.
Now I'm thinking about going to college.
The continuation of the iMAS Academy and its research is designed to track the progress of these students, increase the master's teacher's effectiveness in the classroom, increase the college professor's expectations of incoming students, and provide a practical, working example for other educational entities to emulate.
My intention, I thought, was to reach those students, but we were also reaching teachers too. So when we're meeting again, we're talking about, okay, how do we meet those teachers' needs as well? Because you can touch a student once, but you can touch multiple students when you touch the teacher.
Science and mathematics is fun. STEM is all around us. Science and mathematics is interconnected. You can't have one without the other.